Greetings, friends, business builders. This is Alex from fastwebgrowth.com. In this video, I want to share with you really quickly how to set up your Google business profile. 3 easy steps. We're going to breeze through it. Super powerful to get it up and running. Here's kind of a picture. Yours is probably going to be like white background. I just spend so much time here that I got to protect my eyes a little bit, but basically we call this the local map pack. I'm sure you guys have seen this before, and really, if you don't have a Google business profile, you have no chance of showing up here, and these are the most lucrative positions for a business to be in. So anyway, super short presentation today, but really quick, what you need before setting up your Google business profile. So just some things to keep in mind. Business name, hopefully you have that. List of services you provide. Doesn't have to be extensive, just the basic ones. And then 20 cities, towns, boroughs, county, whatever, where you survive. What we usually do is like carve out a 50-mile radius of where you're, based at. Honestly, we just this is Chat GPT here. You can just, can you list out a relevant areas within a 50-mile radius of Eagleville, and then boom, it's smart enough to know the geography of the planet, so you can rely on it for that. But, just get some ideas here. You can only do 20, so make sure you pick the best 20. Then you're going to need your phone number. Please be wary of spam calls. We advise people to not use their actual personal number. We do like Google Voice or something, because I'm telling you, I don't have a solution for it yet, but they're coming. Okay, so be aware of that. Website domain. So this is just your website, www.johnsplumbing.com. I put an asterisk there because it's not completely necessary to have before you set it up. Like, you can get away with not having a website, but come on, it's 2024. You should have a website. Okay. Phone number, obviously. Email address. Okay, I actually have that twice. Sorry about that. Email address, you're going to need this. Business description, super important for SEO, we call it, ranking higher on the Googles. So I'm going to share with you some of my tips there. But so again, asterisks here, official business registration, EIN number. Register your business if you're not registered. I've seen people get away with it. This is why I have the asterisk there, but it's just a lot harder for yourself. And plus, if you're out on a job or you're doing some sort of service, and you want to have some protection against you, like you don't want to get sued and get bankrupt. So register your business license, obviously just some formal paperwork to notify people that you're legit. Social profiles, asterisk there again. You don't need that too much, but super, helpful. One picture to upload as a cover photo. So here you guys can see my cover photo. If you just type in this is kind of what it looks like. Okay, of course it doesn't show. Maybe all right, well, this is like a cover photo here, right? So you have this knowledge panel, we call it, and so you're going to need that. Picture of your logo. That's kind of like bottom left here, but yeah, just make sure you got that. And then real quick, I'm not going to, hopefully the power of Google now, but 97% of users primarily learn about local companies online. 93% of consumers use Google Maps to search for a business. Google has complete dominance over the search market. And then near me searches is where we're really trying to tailor these, is why we're really doing this Google business profile. They increase year over year. It's insane. But, and then last thing, to just really give it to you guys, hone it home, just Google it. Okay, that phrase, it's usually important if a company becomes a common verb. It's registered in dictionaries now, Google it. So you should probably pay attention, that's just my 2 cents there. But all right, here we go. So step 1, google.com/business. Okay, super simple. This is what you're going to see, and you're going to click, sign in, manage now, whatever. It's gonna take you through some prompts. Okay, just go through it. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna show you guys that. It's super simple. Just follow the things on the screen, and then when you get to description, so this is key here. Okay, you have to tailor it to be machine readable. And now I know that might sound like a little crazy, but most people will not read your description. Okay, this is for now. It's really tailored toward the machines. So, like I said, most people won't read this. Blah blah blah. We're tailoring it to the Google algorithm. So here's like an example. It's 750 characters. It has to be, and then I've just kind of highlighted some of the core things that like a machine would pick out. I'm guessing here. I'm not a machine, maybe, but so you can just kind of see like we're really trying to use keywords here, especially this business: pressure washing, power washing, soft wash cleaning, removing dirt, mold, preparing surfaces, applying protective sealants, preserving property value, eco-friendly, chemical-free. So and then here just kind of illustrate it. This isn't exactly how the machines, like Google algorithm, will read this stuff, but you can see how they just break it down into the most simplest form. So like services, okay, target, residential and commercial, location, Montgomery County, objectives of the services, clean, restore, maintain. You got surfaces, all these different ones, methods, pressure washing, power washing, soft wash. So you can kind of get the gist of it, hopefully. You're kind of realizing that that is super important. So step 2, verification process. So basically this is kind of a pain in the butt, but okay. Phone. So you have 3 methods. You have the phone, which is the least chance of success. You'll get like a call or a text with a code. You might be tempted to do this because it's like least amount of friction. You think immediately you'll get verified, but it's a little tricky. Like, they sometimes don't allow that, or they just give you a hard time. Okay, so then you can do a postcard, which kind of takes a long time. They have to send it to you. You'll get in the mail, you get a code, submit it. But really the number one way to do this is business video. So it's a video call, highest chance of success, most recommended. This is where I try and lean towards mostly. If you're not verified, your Google My Business will not be shown to the public, which is the whole point of this. So you got to get it verified. Why choose business video as a method of verification? So the algorithms now dictate who gets verified. If you just do one small thing wrong, they ban first, then ask questions. And I don't know, I see this like way too often. Has been suspended because the profile doesn't follow the guidelines. Like the guidelines are just, it's a mess. Okay, but it's not impossible to verify through the phone, but just stick to the business video if you could. So anyway, going off on that point still, what you will need before doing the video call. So just basically proof you are a real business. So things like a car, if you see clients coming, or like if you go towards clients, obviously that's super important. Probably the most important one, if that applies. Tools, equipment you use, some tech, whatever, workspace, some your uniform, maybe some apparel, business license or registration, any certifications, whatever. And then okay, so and basically what that is, it's just they'll call you, you show them around your area, and you're good to go. Okay. Ooh, here we go. Coffee. 9 minutes in. Jeez. I love to talk. Okay, so how to know if you are verified. So basically you're going to see a screen like this. And which comes to my next point is all the optimizations you should make. Because, setting up your profile is one, but, getting it actually to show up on the Google results. Because, there's hundreds of businesses getting registered on Google, so it's a competitive place, but that's why we do the optimizations. I made a video on this actually not too long ago. You guys can check it out here. This is my YouTube channel. I believe it's this one. Search, how to get Google Business Profile to show up. So if you just want to check that out sometime. But anyway, just really quick, the biggest two levers you can pull to show it up is collecting reviews. Just ask anyone who you ever done work with to get give a review, and just be. I would say you'd be tempted to try and get like your whole family to do it and stuff, but just be careful with it. Not to say it doesn't work. Hopefully Google's not listening, but it's just they're getting better at detecting who's actually a customer and who's not. So just be careful with that. Simple things like adding the right business categories, seeing what people are typing in, and applying it to your services section there where you list them out. Unique photos is huge, especially in the age of AI now, where anyone can generate like pretty photorealistic pictures. You really want to take pictures of all your work, start uploading them, and ideally you'd be in the pictures, so it's like really hard to fake it. So just keep that in mind going forward. And then the website. This is really super important because without a good website, chances of your Google business profile showing is low. So real quick, what a good kind of website looks like. So here's we use this pretty much as a template now for like being an SEO optimized website, right? So it's like it's not too complex, but here's a really key point here. We have broken down each service that we provide into a separate page, right? Okay, so for example, bedbug treatment service, right? And it goes on. Basically, we just answer a ton of questions. But then we have a separate page opened for example, spiders, right? And you can see how they're quite similar, but the content on it is like the similar layout, but the content is tailored uniquely to the service itself, right? And same thing, we just try and help people find a solution with questions. So anyway, yeah, so like I said, if you want to get your Google business to show up, this is also a service we provide. It's pretty much what we specialize in, fastwebgrowth.com. Show up when
Hey, what's up?
search.
This is Alex,
right?
CEO of
That's pretty much what we do.
fastwebgrowth.com. In this video,
But,
I want to share with you what our semantic
so if you need
SEO
help setting up
strategies
your
can
Google
do.
business
All right,
profile,
so
visit
here's
that
a
site.
website that we made for a local
honestly, you
pool
could
service company
just reach
out in the
out to me
Philadelphia
on
area.
the
But the
social
real
medias
beauty of
too.
this website is that
I'm
it
not that
ranks for
responsive
highly
there, but
targeted
Instagram,
keywords
Twitter,
within a
Facebook is where I
40-mile radius
go
of
there
where the
most,
business is
and that's
located at.
Alex Mullars,
And I'm talking keywords like pool opening service, pool closing service, weekly pool maintenance,
And
pool cover
also, just a
installation,
quick
pool
note
pump
here, if
repair,
your Google
pool heater
My Business
repair,
gets
and
banned,
dozens
Google
of
Business
more
Profile,
highly
actually,
targeted
I should
keywords
probably change that.
that have so
If it
far
gets
generated
banned or
this business
suspended, we can
95
help with
phone
that.
calls in the span of 6
it's
months,
a real big problem
which amounts to about
for a lot of businesses because, again, these are algorithms that do the banning. It's not people anymore. So you piss them off a little bit, or you do something weird, and it's like, okay, no. They're just like quick to ban, and then they ask questions. So if that happens to you, we've revived tons of businesses at this point. So yeah, all right. Well, thank you for watching. Again, if you need help, please let me know, and continue building that business, chasing that dream, and let's get that money. All right, see ya.